to the stage. Representative Karjala has finished 2 terms in the Montana House, where she has sponsored bills ranging from suicide prevention to the cost of pharmaceutical drugs and many, many more. She's won 2 tough races. This is a woman who knows how to run. If any of you are interested in running, this is someone you should talk to.
Hold it for her! So she can read it. Hold it for her! Hold it for her! Jen! Hold it for her!
They're sisters.
There, hold it to the mic.
You'll get it figured out.
Welcome, Billings Marchers! I can try that again. Welcome, Billings Marchers! Today I want to talk to you about our stories. I have a degree in literature, and what always strikes me are the stories that we hear. And I'm here today to talk to you about changing our stories, ladies. When I was a kid, I hated studying mythology. Nobody else could figure out why. I don't know if any other women felt this way. I mean, who did we have? We had Zeus, Apollo, Poseidon, Hermes, Odysseus. All boys, all men love mythology. Why wouldn't they? They had gods and Spartans and Titans to look up to. Nowadays, they're recycled. We now call them Rocky Balboa, Luke Skywalker, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada.
Not all men of myth are good, though. Not all are gods. Some of them are moral beings. There's Orthrus, Cerberus, Sirius, Argos. They were all dogs. I was told to be nice to the men today.
We love you.
Then there was Pan, Chaos. We may have him in the Oval Office. Hades. They were all devils and agents of destruction. They were still exciting, though. They were the antagonists. They were necessary for us to have our protagonists, our heroes. Where did that leave us, though, ladies? Let's take a look at some of the women of Western myth. So we can talk about Daphne. She ran away because Apollo was trying to rape her. Yep, her too. She asked her dad, the river god, for help, and he turned her into a laurel tree. Since he couldn't have Daphne, Apollo cut off some of the branches and made a laurel wreath for his head, turned him into a crown. Maybe Apollo was not as creepy as Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs, but whatever you do, ladies, don't wear one of those laurel wreaths on your head. Then there was Demeter. She was the goddess of the harvest, and many centuries ago, Greeks used to break bread in the name of Demeter, as well as drink wine to Dionysus. I don't know about you, but I think her story may have been appropriated a few years later. And let's not forget what happened to her daughter, Persephone. Yep, her too. I could go on with more stories. One I want to tell you last about, though, was the pitiful Hestia, the goddess who gave up her throne to Dionysus, or so we're told. Of course, she preferred the hearth to the throne and is now honored as goddess of hearth and home. Wake me up. Yeah. Joseph Conrad wrote about the heroic formula. It's a recipe. You can apply it to any story. We watch it over and over in any Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. We see it with Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Ladies, I'm going to talk to you about writing your own stories, creating our own myths, because time is up. I'm going to leave you with a quote from one of my personal heroes, Helen Keller. Woo! Woo! There are a few women who've been lauded as part of the American literary canon. Helen Keller, born blind and mute at a time when resources were few and far between for a child with disabilities, told us, security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Let's write our own story. Woo!